We have lots of partners that we've chosen around the world, but City Care isn't a partner. It's actually part of the heart of who we are. It definitely creates a framework, a tangible, succinct framework for us to actually execute what is in hand. So we're going to zoom in with the amazing Catherine Thimbaratnam, and she oversights these days all of the initiatives, and she's a remarkable girl. She's educated and caring and really genuine in her desire to serve this part of the vision. G'day, beautiful. How are you?
Good, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. Okay, you look stunning.
Thank you.
Can you just articulate the mission statement of City Care, how it serves the greater vision that it is positioned within?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what I love about our mission statement as a church is that it has the word empower in it. That statement to empower people to lead and impact in every sphere of life, that's a beautiful statement, and it's a great way of explaining how people can rise and meet their potential. But some people struggle to meet their potential. They've got barriers to reaching their potential. So what I see as City Care is that piece before that. It's that little piece just before empowering, just to allow people to overcome some of those vulnerabilities, some of those barriers, so that they can be empowered to lead and impact in every sphere of life.
So just give us a little update to what, the last 12 months have delivered or brought to the table in a beautiful way.
So we were seeing some really great things at the end of 2019 and really wanted to start 2020 strong. But then we had a nightmare of summer disasters. And again, what I love about my team is they're just passionate about helping people. So they stepped up, and they stepped up in a crisis moment. The church was incredibly generous at that time and donated so much money for us to be able to support these people going through bushfires, providing food for people that had lost homes, and really on-the-ground crisis support. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. And then now we've got COVID. So we've jumped into another season of crisis. 1 in 5 food charities had to close in the first few weeks of COVID because of the lack of donations. Also that there was just no food to be had. What I loved about our church is that because it's a church and because we have the ability to use the support of our church.
Yeah, the people resource.
Yeah, the people resource, but also the financial resource. I mean, church poured thousands of dollars into purchasing food so that we could actually keep our doors open and could roll this out across the country.
That is great testimony to the consistent generosity and the foundation of generosity that is actually within our house. As a local church, we care for those people, and I know over the season there's literally been tens of thousands of pastoral phone calls made. There's multitudes in the community and nobody is actually phoning them. I think it's such a critical thing, and it's something that, it's very close to Brian and my heart. So Catherine, just as we wrap this up, is there just one prevailing reality or thought that you would love people to know about the work of City Care?
I think the one thing that I would love the church to know about City Care is that we are the church, that we are not a separate organisation. We are just everyday, ordinary members of our church who are just passionate about reaching people.
I love that. Fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. Yep. So love you, Catherine. Thank you for chatting today. You're the best.
Bye.
Bye. The needs are never going to go away. There's always going to be new need. And I just think it's just critical for us as a church to continue in the foundations that we know to be true. Whilst we remain strong in our convictions, strong in our faithfulness, strong in honouring the Lord, the storehouse that we often talk about is going to be resourced. Amen. And it'll not only feed our own households, spiritually, but it will actually be a resource and an oasis, a lighthouse in the community going forward. And that we can actually, like everyone says, be the hands and feet of Christ practically in those situations.